thought that was going to happen, I'm sure. But yeah, this game's just... It's full of memes, but it's also very fun. It's definitely not part of the... It's not as shooting... It's not as much of a shoot 'em up as you might think it is. This is also going to be a battle to see if I can overcome the copyright strikes. Let's just download the DLCs, really. I feel like doing it hard. No need for the tutorial. I think I know what I'm doing.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
This is
Yes,
in,
well, the security can
in the kind of region, I think.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved.
That's what they
It's the
all
code
say.
the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
You got a bad VA.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
Over 10 years old. Back in 2013, I think.
I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Yes, one.
Forward one, U-turn. Turning back.
Yes, one guy got sliced to pieces. And he used guns. Why not bring in 10 more people who can use guns? Because that's going to change something.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of them.
Yes, sir.
You think it's not following the last group? I think I'm working for a security company. Being sliced to pieces.
to die.
Stay calm.
Just run him over.
12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
You made me take off my jacket.
Let's get this over with.
This guy? His name's Raiden.
take out those hostiles. Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
I think I'm playing. Nope.
Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. Right, it's on the other side of that barricade.
Harry. Stop me from getting hit by anyone someone else. I can get flinched.
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, eh?
Anytime that is the case is if it's done. At least the bodyguards are doing something this time. All I need is just to stop looking away from the line. Might be the game, actually. Yeah, I think it's the game being bad. So, okay.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP.
In some points, yeah.
A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
I do not know if it does. But people prefer the English.
What? They have a metal gear? Gear? Right. Take out that UMG and get that.
I just timed that one horribly.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Laser.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use blade bolt to damage its armor.
To pieces. Nope. I'll just get the memory. He's not even looking. Look to the bottom right, it's there. Hey, it's alright. Let me just get rid of that for you. Yeah, well, the player's health is at the top left. You missed.
Now, Raiden, bring it down. Stop that blade.
Huh? What? Why do that when I can slice it in two?
For a shot. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
And it still gets an 8 rank for it. For being out of practice, I will gladly take
He's
that.
on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Yeah, Ninja Run just does all this for me.
There, get him. Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically.
Just keep leaping, really.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
This is doing better than Assassin's Creed than Assassin's Creed. Either that's another Ray, or he just didn't die.
It still works?
It doesn't have arms, so it's the same thing. It sounds like a war game.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
I got some healing and all of that. And the camera's not working for me. Oops. Give it a heck. No. About to now. Thanks for giving me the footholds, genius. This is the opening. So avoid both of your arms. Do I need to take away your head as well? Okay, taking off the head it is. Oh, you are kidding me. Right at the end.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden!
Right at the end, you are kidding me. Seriously?
What is going on?
I just got one shot for no reason there. Well, I was at full health, I should point out. Come here, you. That's what longer than it should have. It's probably lifeless because of all of the machines invading. No idea. Get back here.
for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
There he is.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop! What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
I remember hearing that sort of stuff in a war song once.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
Mind if I got in?
All we're saying, give war a chance! No!
Yeah, you're not the only one who had to that was unhappy about his clothing being disturbed.
Out of my way! He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go.
Don't try my luck. And he just ignores the happy.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
Go.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
There is a lot of luck.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Blood's probably the only problem I have with this game.
Raiden, are you all right?
I'm not dying here.
Just hang on.
practice first? Bye! You're no match for me. This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh? Down you go!
America!
Flares!
Well, it is America. Oh, sorry, it's America. But, guys, kinda dying here. Iran's not too bad.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory.
It's more or less the
typically
loop, yeah.
located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There.
He loves capitalism.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only
Intimately.
problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Next time you mention eyes, I'm not gonna be so merciful. Don't worry about knowing who the heroes and who the villains are, because from here on out, it's mostly just us.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
They'll like to stop him on this beach. He used the codec to talk with everyone. Guy playing us? Yeah. He's gone through many upgrades. I swear there's something around here. And I can't jump on something that's clearly jumpable. Brilliant. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's in the next area.
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Oop. And just decapitated itself. Ow. Yes.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts.
I think there is that much
PMCs, on
now.
the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
There are secrets to
But it
pick
makes you
up.
wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right.
What are the
Machines
soda cans?
full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway,
So?
his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
It's peace. Failed English. We agreed. And it's not letting me move. Of course not. Tutorials are available, but I don't need it. The prequel... Yes and no. It's based on the Metal Gear Solid series, and Raiden does make his introduction on one of those games, but I've never played any Metal Gear Rising game except Ground Zero, and I did not like that game at all.
Raiden, you'll need to head inland. But first, make your way through this building. Raiden, you need to head inland.
Boris, you're not my mother.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior. What you got for me? That's basically a healing item. Here we go. Put that there. Don't have any sub-weapons left. Just this high-frequency blade, which is my regular. Nope. Up there. Let's see what's at the top of the building. Oh look, more loot. Radar says there's an enemy up ahead.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
If I do that way, I can just grab this as well. Then you can switch them off. And that's how you heal.
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Oh hey, I found a grenade.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easy. As opposed to a driven...
There we go. And I'll just grab this one as well. Nah, I'm not in the mood to let them talk. Can I just let this guy go? No, I think I need to get rid of all the enemies nearby. Hello. Surprise, motherfucker. And there we go.
He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is safe.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you. I will not forget this.
Let's see. What next? Ah! It's an AT-AT! Star Wars is definitely gonna get me copyright struck. This just does the damage. Get off. There we go, it's sliceable now. And let's just go for the long target, it still works out for me. What's in there? This thing. Oh, you're just done, mate. And he's gone. I'll just grab this as well. That wasn't bad.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Have a grenade. Hello. There's C, B, A, and S ranks, before you ask. Remember, stealth is optimal. Don't typically use grenades because the aiming on that is awkward. Thanks for the free stuff. Bossy shit. There we go. this to get more damage. Oop. Oop. There we go. Let's get rid of it. That was all the enemies. See? Stealth is optional. Oh, here's an item.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh?
Oh, there is a... I do get an RPG. Oop.
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
This basically gives some extra challenges that you can do throughout the game. VR mission number 1. Some BP, I think that was a time to start customize. Because I can use customize to expand the combat. I don't know how much I need for what. $6,000 for... Just get this. And get myself more health as well. Ooh, aerial parry, please. Because then I can, parry and block attacks in midair. BP's done just from fighting enemies. But look at that, I've got like 10% extra health. And suddenly I'm disconnected? What? I think this is an offline game.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Chainsaw! Whoa! Dog! And they gave a chainsaw to a dog.
And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life?
42. Wrong answer, Fido.
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
No, darn it, come on.
Combination complete.
Not this time. Nope.
Combination attack.
Ow.
Uses all of these tools. Backup required.
So that's why you have hopes for this fight. Give me that. I think I broke your friends there, doggy.
I am not allowed a choice. You must die.
Missed I? Ow.
I will obliterate your consciousness. Use your intellect. Evade my blows.
Ow.
Does it hurt?
Good.
Help me.
No summoner. No. Not really. Oh, AI error. That basically means they're stunned. This is always what left though. Perfect. I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Directive, liberate, nation, ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on device.
What would an AI know about freedom?
It's enough. Sorry I had to kill your Red 13 as a dog. As a machine dog. That was a fail stealth. It's one way to deflect a grenade, if unsuccessfully. Let me change my into a grenade. Come on. There you go. Oh hey, I broke this shit. Give me that. Thing is, Raiden did get into a fighting game once, PlayStation 1. That's not good. Whoa. They didn't have one rocket launcher. Oh hey, I found another. And it's a homing version. Really took the right hits from the missiles there. Flights into pieces. A dog did a better job than you. I got an S rank.
Pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well, let him give away our position. Waste it. We'll fill out the paperwork later.
No, please. I will do anything.
Just wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go down there. Like a dead before I got keep it out. And you too. Oh hey, I found your thingy. And he's done. Yeah, he's gone.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most
Then we
likely
overload
opens
it.
only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again.
I just murdered everyone.
Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Oh, that's a... Hello. That's what they call jumping. When you jump them. Nope. Thanks for the cells. Now get out of here. Missiles do work on humans, but I don't think they have the homing thing. There we go.
Right, you missed them all? Well, you just have to fight your way through.
Couldn't we have just done this from the beginning?
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
What are you trying to say? That I can't do my job properly? There you go. I miss! Slice that guy up. I think there might have been no enemies, but I'm not sure. Destroy the platform that they're on. Let's go for it. Stop shooting me! I don't even know what I was able to achieve that. What? No. There we go. Getting back into the swing thing. Hey, an A rank. That's good. Really photo frame. It would take more than a girly magazine to get the attention of emotion-suppressed cyborgs. This should do the trick. So I think this is like a decoy. And you distract them with the power of, I don't know what the right wording is. Women? Would that be correct? Random fragment is stuck here. Hey, found more loot. I have, but I haven't done this on hard mode. I have not done this on hard mode. It's also been ages since I played this. (4,300% zoom if you look on the left.
Those I have.
It's even larger now.
That woman.
You don't threaten a girl with a pistol. You threaten them with a good time.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate
Buzz off, Donk. Damn it, Donk, you made me loser.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
This is still, beside the prologue, the first level, I should point out. Oh, you're done. Yeah, I don't think that guy's getting up anytime soon. Wait. I can't even get up there. Goodbye. I want your thing. Ugh. Ow. Perfect parry. And then just make it completely wide open. Nope. I think that's finished. Yeah, just slice them to pieces. Almost no damage, but still a good performance. No. Didn't even think about it. There we go. Yeah, it's not easy to get the restaurants either. But you're out of your misery, since you've lost both arms. Goodbye. Is there anything around here? Or is this just an alternate entrance? It's an alternate entrance.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Well, that's basically an optional fight.
It is your choice. Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago.
It
There
looks
should
so
be a narrow
old.
path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
I think it's those pieces. There we go. Some more stuff. Ooh, what are these things? So get off. You don't listen, do you?
Watch out! They keep on coming!
They're throwing nades and these things at me. Don't take it out on me that Araxia rejected you as the spiders. Oh, that was a horrible performance. So using the ranking system, you could easily get an S rank if you take no damage during any of the encounters. I think.
Don't say if his team must be in here. Find him.
Okay, I destroyed the camera. The jam grenade. Why would I want to throw a grenade for the jam?
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
That was a close one. It does some of these things, these enemies. There we go. Okay, open up. I'm the guy who just dealt with the intruder. Wall rockets. And run through here. Like that. Hello. You got caught by the camera there. Really close. Do you really want to be bringing a rocket launcher to an oil factory? Just a thought. Could just boot this. There are optional fights that I've skipped as a result of everything I've been doing. What's down here? Oh hey, extra stuff. Number 4, which means I've missed 2 of them. I'm not going for the 100%, to be honest. Let's not keep the lady waiting.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France.
Great, a Frenchie.
And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Nope.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning.
Your husband, then?
Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I was thinking the same thing.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
I've already met one Spider Queen today, I don't want to see another. And I'm not talking about in this game.
Come, Manga.
Nope. Nope. You're gonna go down shrine that, you know. Ow. Whee! Good. Oh, if you can handle a lot more, why don't you just come down here and take the punishment? We can break a staff. Nope. Oh. Nope. Keep up. Come on, lady, you're boring me here. That's better. Agreed. Nope. Get off. Oops. Nope. Nope. I broke your thing again. Present. Oh, so you're regifting now? In your dreams. Oh hey, I think it's time you chilled out, lady. Break it apart. Broken. That was a C rank, come on.
Mister, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. Tu encore.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
Oh, that's pot. That's pot calling the cow black.
I am. Surrender. I need to voice to
translation?
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Built with Russia money to make Russia money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison.
I think we need to get out of here.
But now, they will be free!
Damn! Crazy son of a bitch!
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up!
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
You know what? I never even thought about that fact, that possibility. Yeah, I missed a couple of optional fights there. My performance dwindled towards the end, according to this. But I am able to use her weapon, the lit Twanger. Thing is, when you skip a fight, it basically treats it like lower than a C rank, which is why it gets down a little further. Any new skills? No. But there is this, which is one of my favorites, because it lets you move and attack at the same time. Get all that. And we'll get a fuel cell as well.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
He's a Mexican
Yeah.
now.
Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones.
That's right, doggy.
Using on 2 levels.
Let's go.
I don't think we were inclusive. I mean, we made a robot dog. I do think they are making fun of some stereotypes now.
Cyborg?
Here you go. Of course.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
It's Raiden. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started.
We're where we
Your
belong
mission
after
is
all
to
the
investigate
stereotyping.
the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so, you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
See, he's even a scout dog. He's scouting ahead.
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Oh yeah, and Wolf gets added to the codec conversations that you can talk to. Okay, that's not good. Return the monkey.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Get off. Nope. Good monkey, you know how to block. And you miss. You missed. You moved the arm. So now we can't go around. I stand corrected. Get off. Nope. Oh hey, I can take his leg off. Yeah, that B rank was deserved.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Give me that. Hey, I found more intel. Number 5. Wrong button. There's nothing really in here. Ooh. Of course he would turn around as soon as I'm about to make a move. How did you see me? There we go. Nope. Try again. And you're unable to fight. A tragedy, is it not? Is there anything around here? No, there is not. Down we go.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Yeah, it's me. Bit off. That. There we go. No damage, so I get the S rank. Yeah, that's why I was laughing, because I know I'm not that stealthy when it comes to this game. Oh, that's not good. Then we found the Crocs. Don't say that to me. Ricken's gone. He's going to think this self-destruct. Oh, I got... Nope. Oh, and that's how you get rid of one of them. I was wide open and you still missed. Okay, that thing's still standing over there. Give me that. I thought I was done with him. And then this one. There, I thought just removing the legs would be the end of them. A rank, I'll take that.
Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America.
America.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day organ.
So you ran?
Uh-huh. Is shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you. Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after.
You know, now that I'm looking at this all over again, I think you're right. We have some real prejudice issues in this game. Which is strange that I'm only looking at this now.
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Raiden, personal space.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dump the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find the server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Raiden out.
Noticed that there was an item back here from where we rescued George. Just gave me a grenade. Come on.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
I mean, there's that 3D image thing. There's also a timeless classic.
It's a box.
Yes.
How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Get out of the way. Camera's just not working with me again. Okay, he just disappeared. It's not just a taunt that Snake has. It's actually a full-on mechanic that you can use for the game. I know that it's more favoured in the actual Metal Gear Solid series. Hello. I did see the box actually kill somebody in Smash.
Most impressive.
And that's, my friend.
Call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Yeah,
You
but
can
we're not
engage
doing
if
it.
you wish. It is your choice.
I did see the box kill someone in Smash once.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Stuff. Electrolyte pack. I think that refuels my fuel cell so I can go for the That's a new enemy. It doesn't suspect shit. Unless it does that. Is someone using flamethrower? There we go. I know. I remember seeing that on the tier list you sent me that night. That's Snake was top tier. I swear it's Kid Buu all over again from Fighters. Which he's top tier, but nobody plays him. Here we go. This is just this in the beginning. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Don't move. Not yet. Oh. Yeah, this place isn't it? This place is Midgard, isn't it? Okay, I think the enemies are just going to keep respawning at this point. Okay, gave up. There. I think.
I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Sure as hell take your time, Wolf. be honest, I was more focused on trying to get rid of all the enemies in there, but if they're just going to keep respawning, there's no point. I think I need to invest in better security. I was literally in front of that thing and it still didn't clock me. Doc.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Excuse you?
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Alright, so we just gotta find something. I don't need to slice everything up. Give me that.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Yes, and... Yes, you did. Yes, that was said, and that's why I laughed thereafter. There we go. And to answer your question, I've already built Araxis. I rushed the job. Oh hey, I stunned it. Give me that. Oh look, completely cleaned up. And an A rank. Never doubt me, Cav.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they measure...
Yeah, don't care, Doc. Is this what they mean by brain shelving? This is social anxiety. Hey, I'm not looking for S ranks. If I get them, I'm happy. I just don't want the C rank. Oh hey, I found an arm.
There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification of the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Yes, that the Patriots have finished now. So it's not exactly unique, but... You're mine. Oh, and he's finished too. Such a rabble. Still got the A rank. I've still got it.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Okay, we need to find something. Ah, here we go. Now I get to play as the mini robot.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
What if I just shock them?
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Hello! Yeah, I go from one story involving children in war to another story with children getting involved in shooting. I may have problems. They are jumpy. Object permanence seems to be a problem subject. If only you looked a little bit further, buddy. Hello. That was a failure of a roll attack. At least I learned roll out. No damage, and somehow still get a B rank. Come on.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab's server.
Ever had that happen? Just tried to get it in and realized you had it the wrong way around. The cable.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Me?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced.
Thank you.
The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Just take the invite, dude.
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Now we've got the mini robots coming after us. Oh look, the guards are asleep. Bye-bye. Taking this news, are we? Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Just taking a sneak. You shouldn't be sleeping on the job. That's how you get fired. Get up there, Raiden. And that guy's done. And that's all of them. Oh, there's something over here. Yeah, so you play for this one. Hey, I got a health buff. Let me just unloop this. Yes.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Someone's being a bad kid, I think. Oh, I remember this room. The grass.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
That thing doesn't stop shooting. Yes. Don't think this is how I'm supposed to approach this. Okay, pushed it back. Now it's actually going to take this fight seriously. Nope.
It's all you battle now.
Need some healing right now. Nope. There we go. Getting some good hits. Nope. Give it that. I'll take that off your hands. I'm not gonna get anything there. Nope. Closing in. I can destroy something, but I don't know what. I'm just gonna swing first and just... Oh. It's above me again. Give it go again. Ow. It's just giving me the token and I'm just gonna swing again. Oh, hello. Destroy the armor. AI error. Let's end it. Spin into the destruction. And more! B rank. I'll take a B rank, considering how that fight started.
Raiden. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about.
True. There's one more scandal for the politician.
There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these.
What if we sent them the pictures?
It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
So does Africa.
And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
I can't piss them off. Oh, what's this got for me? An RP grenade. Oh, hello. Rockets! Okay, that doesn't work. But they don't have the thing to meet it. There we go. Good. And he's just dead. Hardly worth the effort. So many buttons need pressing. I thought there was something over here. I saw an item. You can only have one up to 5 of any secondaries as well. If you get any more when it's full, you get some
An
points.
artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Alright, what do you got for me? That's another mission for the books. Route 7. Press the button again. Oh hey, I found the kids.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
Who knows?
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
There's your throwing knife.
Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now!
Go on.
I'll kill him, I swear!
Then do it. There's one funky Zantetsuken. B rank, and I did miss a fight, which was completely optional. I got a mariachi uniform. It's available for purchase though, it's not an actual thing I can get. We got more stuff for the blade. We can basically put it to level 2 on everything. And hi, I can boost my life as well. So yeah, I could just walk around with the mariachi uniform if I wanted. Might as well just grab this. Skills. This is with the new weapon. This as well as the front strike. Dive kick. So, is Denver where y'all live?
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yes.
Yo, me ninja brother! George.
Hey.
Good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh!
You
Even
said
here
it.
you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Imbecile! You tell me to pull over, then you shoot. Get it right. I know my rights, officers!
Raiden, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No.
And implicate you?
It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
Try me.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Raiden. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Raiden,
I'm done talking about this.
Hold that thought.
Sit down, Matt. Oh boy. Get ready, dog. Didn't think that one through, did you?
I will patrol ahead.
Don't go too far ahead, yeah?
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Now you read me the rights.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
You know, I never really liked fucking cops. Goodbye. That's not. You're mine. done. Now you're bringing the good boys in. Oh, hey, I found my ninja source. Now. You're done. There you go. What's this?
Yes, Tovarich.
That's it. I quit. I'm done.